Hello everyone, this is Minkster50 here, and today I am playing World of Tanks, a game I played a long time on the PC. I've been playing that since beta on the PC, and I decided to start again and play it on the Xbox One. It's a beautiful looking game, and I'm playing this actually on the replay after a game that I had quite a lot of success in. This is the Tier 5 KV-1, probably my favourite tank in the Tier 5 class in any of the nations you can use. It's got the 122mm gun. I believe in this game I was using the spall liner that deflects damage from artillery, the gun rammer that speeds up loading time, and because I didn't have many credits left, I had a camo net on it as well, which doesn't really help it too much, but it was something to put on the modules. So in this game I'm charging forward a little bit. I think everyone's going to catch up to me fairly soon, and I'm expecting a push in this direction. Now this KV is very slow, that's its only downside, but it has amazing armour and say the 122mm gun, and it's not the best gun or the last gun to research on this tank. It's still very effective, as you'll see. So I don't sit at the back, and I certainly don't charge forward. I generally hang around the middle of the map while I'm playing this game. And I'm still waiting for, actually in this video, there we go, for the stuff to pop up. So you can see on the map there's some tanks lurking, but I'm having a little bit of difficulty on these slopes. In fact, you can see there I've been spotted as well. I'm waiting for these guys to kind of make a push, but everyone seems to be quite happy sniping. At this point no one's died yet, so everyone's sort of getting in position and they're taking some pot shots at each other. In case you don't know, the squares at the top are for the artillery, the triangles are tank destroyers, and you have light, medium and heavy tanks, which are represented by the diamonds. So everyone's sort of being fairly cautious here. I'm seeing if this tank over here is going to come down, but he's not. The other tank over the brow of this hill in front of me here, he's sort of sat there as well. So I'm playing peekaboo at the moment, seeing, waiting for this push, because usually there's a big push in the game. Someone charges and everyone else charges for them. But the capture point's that white flag on the mini-map. I think soon in this video people are going to start going for the capture. Now I'm trying to get this guy in sight, but I believe on the replay you can't. There we go. That little shot there of the other tank was me using the replay to try and look down the barrel so I can see that guy. But the team's taking care of him. I've got another guy behind me here. So I'm waiting for this push. Not much is happening yet, so I'm going to take a peek and find out what's happening with this other guy over here. It's going to take me a while with the KV. It's a bit of a slow beast, but like I say, the armor's amazing on it, and later on you'll see just how many hits it can take. So I'm coming round, guessing this guy's to the left of this obstruction here, so you can see how slow the thing goes. Get up the hill. Now at this point I get a little bit concerned because, as you'll see in a second, he's not there, he's at the other side. And I've just been spotted, so I'm just backing it down the hill because there's still 3 artillery that haven't really decided to go for me just yet. And waiting for a 2-on-1, doesn't happen. That guy seems to be going down the hill actually, so we'll go for this one behind the rock, but we'll take it round the other side. So this is the point where I start getting aggressive. We've lost a couple of tanks, well, we're down 4, they're down 2, so they've definitely got the upper hand in this match. But as you'll see, I think this is the only point I take any serious damage in the game. Boom! Good night, you're gone. Right, that's my first kill. So let's start being a little bit more, bit more aggressive. Now we'll turn around in your own time. See that red line at the top there? Someone's going for the base capture already, so there could be, and judging by the map, they seem to be making a push for the base rather than coming around this way. So we'll head off. Once you've got a bit of speed going, it's not too bad, but it does not like going up hills at all, this thing. And I've taken some track damage there, as you can see, and my fuel tank, I believe. So I'm a little bit slower. But here we go. Here's a victim. Go, artillery strikes, nailed him. A bit unlucky there, I should have got him with that strike, but I'm going backwards and forwards here just in case the artillery try and throw some shots at me just to play peekaboo a little bit. Bang, there goes another one. Right, now it's time to make a push over here because I can see some dots over there where they're congregating. Oh, the thing that you can't see is a guy who was sneaking across behind me, and I kind of cocked that up a little bit. I haven't got the speed to go back to get that guy, so I'm hoping the artillery and the tank destroyer there are going to take care of him, because it's not worth me traversing all the way back when I'm needed over at the base capture. So I'm making my way down there now. There we go, one of their tank destroyers just got nailed. So it's fairly even-ish at the moment, but they do have more artillery. Being cautious here because this is the danger point, because kind of exposed at this segment of the match. Let's go around and see who's over to our left. Get up the hill, get up the hill. Sometimes it's quite frustrating with the slowness of it, but I mean every tank in the game's got some form of weakness. Some don't have great guns, some don't have good armour, and in this case not very fast, but it makes up for it in every aspect. Again, I shall see once stuff starts getting real, you're going to see a lot of rounds pinging off this thing. Now as we come round the corner, they give me a present. Hello. Bang, goodbye. That's that kill there. Oh, and there's another one, and he stops right in front of me. Thank you so much. And pop. There goes another one. Now, Scout's having some goes. He's damaged my track. And bang, there goes my track, taken out by artillery. Now the artillery obviously are going to be seeing me and going, we need to kill this guy, because that's one of the few things they've got left. Take a massive chunk off that light tank. The artillery's coming thick and fast. Bang, there goes another one. Goodbye. So there's plenty of kills to be had here. Now I tried to head behind there to get a bit of cover, but the artillery managed to nail my track, which is a bit unfortunate, but here we go, it's raining artillery rounds now. But if you look at my green bar on the bottom left, I haven't taken really any damage since the first vehicle I actually attacked, because I gave him a beautiful side shot on me. But I should be able to repair it. Now there is a medium tank heading up there towards the artillery, so my plan here is to head towards him and try and give him some support, because if the artillery's got any sense, they're going to move, because artillery won't stand against a medium tank unless it's particularly good, and our tanks are weak. So I'm going to give this guy a little bit of support because I don't know where anyone else is. Now with my tracks being damaged, I'm still fairly slow, but I've got plenty of hit points left. I was kind of hoping the artillery or another tank would spot me, to be honest, and that would free up those two mediums to do my job. Still don't know what the other heavies are as yet, but there we go, there's the first artillery. He's going to get wiped out fairly substantially. I was kind of hoping that they'd bail into my line of sight so I can take them out pretty easily. There goes one. I know I'm taking aim at this point, but totally don't have line of sight on him. He's actually trying to fight it out, this artillery piece. Nothing yet behind, but one of our guys is quite low hit points there, so I've got to keep my eyes out. Looks like we've got this one in the bag. They've got two heavies and then one artillery. We've got at least one badly damaged heavy and a badly damaged medium. But there we go, right. They've been clocked around there. I need to hightail it all the way back now. So there's no way I'm going to get any kind of strike and support with that artillery. There we go. Last artillery's gone. There's two heavies left, so we've definitely got this. But I need to get there fast. Support my guys and hold these guys up, so even if I get killed, because I really don't mind getting killed as long as we get the victory, to be perfectly honest. Get the victory, I'm happy. I don't care if my tank's destroyed. I'm quite happy for the mediums to come back up. Now, as you can see over there, we've got a little sliver of health on that guy. He's taking some hits. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I can pop that guy no problem unless our tank gets in first. As you can see, we've got a nasty surprise coming. Oh, caught from behind by the other guy. Right, let's see what we can do to defend this base, because I need to get in there super fast. Now I know one of them's going to take one hit. I have no idea about the other guy, so we'll see what happens when we get there. Now I've been this exact spot before, but back to defend the base. Now I'm hoping to see them round here somewhere. And there's one, there's two. He missed. Oh, goodbye. And the other guy is only going to take one hit. So now let's see if I can get there. Ping, nothing happens. Bang, nothing happens. Boom, there we go. Game over, everything down. So that was a really nice game for me. I enjoyed that very much. So, apologies for not having a proper screenshot. Thankfully I did take a photograph because I was quite pleased with that match. There's quite a lot of medals there. That's there for anyone who does play the game, wants to see what the score was. 2,541 experience, which is pretty good. And that's it, folks. So, don't forget to throw a like if you like it, throw a dislike if you dislike it, and subscribe, because that really would help me out a lot, and hit that notification button if you want to see anything more from me. So thank you very much, boys and girls. Peace out.